neon signs are fading in the pale blue light, tracing all the echoes of a restless night. The coffee's getting cold, but the steam still stays lost inside the rhythm of these blurry days. I see the world through a filtered lens, counting all the ghosts of my oldest friends. Quiet conversations with the empty air, finding pieces of myself just hiding there. Static on the radio is humming low, teaching me the things I didn't want to know. I'm leaning on the silence like a heavy door, waiting for the shadows on the hardwood floor. Caught in the velvet of a city dream, nothing's ever really quite the way it seems. We're just constellations in a sea of gray, burning all the memories we threw away. You miss something real I can finally hold, turn the silver linings into solid gold. In the middle of the noise I can hear the heart, finding where the finish meets the brand new start. Traffic hums a melody of slow retreat, echo of the sneakers on the concrete street. I'm weaving through the patterns of a crowded mind, leaving all the heavy gravity behind. There's a secret language in the way we move, falling in and out of every broken groove. I don't need the answers, I just need the flow, going everywhere that I was meant to go. Break the glass and let the colors bleed, taking only what I truly need. A rewind button stuck in my head, but I'll choose the forward motion instead. Ooh, caught in the velvet of a city dream, nothing's ever really quite the way it seems. We're just constellations in a sea of gray, burning all the memories we threw away. Give me something real I can finally hold, turning silver linings into solid gold. In the middle of the noise I can hear the heart, finding where the finish meets a brand new start. Fading out into the white noise sky, watching all the clouds and the time go by. Just stay in the moment, stay in the blue, everything is waiting. So are you.
Tracing the lines of a concrete sky, watching the satellites drifting by. My sneakers clicking on the marble floor, I'm looking for something I haven't seen before. The shadows are long and the air is cold, wrapped in a story that's never been told. I'm catching my breath in the neon rain, washing away the dust and the stain. The city is whispering secrets to me, under the skin of the things we can see. I'm finding the rhythm inside of the blur, everything's moving just like it was. Floating through the slow motion city life, sharp as a dream in a cold pocket knife. Rewriting codes in the middle of May, finding the words that we wanted to say. Just a little soul in a digital world, watching the banners and flags get unfurled. Don't need a reason to follow the beat, walking on stars on a dead-end street. The radio's playing a song from the past, knowing that nothing was meant to last. I'm counting the floors in a glass-walled cage, turning the leaf on a brand new page. Distorted guitars in a lo-fi haze, getting lost in the urban maze. I see the reflection of who I could be, staring right back from the window at me. Break the frequency, clear the line, give me a moment that's purely mine. The static is heavy, the signals are weak, but I'm finding the answers I didn't seek. Floating through the slow motion city life, sharp as a dream and a cold pocket knife. Rewriting codes in the middle of May, finding the words that we wanted to say. Just a little soul in a digital world, watching the banners and flags get unfurled. Don't need a reason to follow the beat, walking on stars let it take control. A little piece of jazz for a modern soul. No more questions, no more why. Yeah, just the echo of the city sky.
On the lamppost light, faded and peeling from the rain last night. I remember the day that we stuck it there with a pocket of dreams and a mess of hair. Now the shops are all closed and the street is wide. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. I'm just tracing the cracks on the sidewalk stone, finding a rhythm that's all my own. The traffic light turns from green to red, keeping the stories inside my head. I'm not in a hurry to reach the end, just making a peace with an old-time friend. I'm just a ghost in a brand new coat, writing a letter I'll never post, turning the corners of a quiet town, watching the gravity pull me down. But I'm lighter than I've ever been, shedding the layers of where I've been, under the shadow of a paper moon, singing a simple and honest tune. The grocery bags are heavy in my hand, walking through patterns I didn't plan. I see a kid with a bright red balloon, whistling a melody out of tune. It's funny how fast the seasons change, how the familiar becomes so strange. I'm taking the long way back to the start, listening to the beating of my heart. If the clock stops ticking, I wouldn't mind leaving the heavy things far behind. The keys in my pocket, the wind in the trees, finding the magic in moments like these. I'm just a ghost in a brand new coat, writing a letter I'll never post, turning the corners of a quiet town, watching the gravity pull me down. But I'm lighter than I've ever been, shedding the layers of where I've been, under the shadow of a paper moon, singing a simple and honest tune. Footprints fading on the dusty road, dropping the weight of a heavy load, just a girl in a shadow in the afternoon, knowing that home is coming soon.
I saw your icon on the shared screen tonight, a little blue circle in the dim room light. Yeah, halfway through a movie we used to hate. I guess your taste has changed a little late. The password's still the same, our anniversary date. The digital ghost that I can't quite erase. I should probably log out and just let it be, but I'm still watching what you choose to see. The algorithm thinks we're still a pair, recommending stories that we'll never share. I'm hovering my thumb over the delete, but the silence in this room, it's too bittersweet. I'm just a spectator of your Friday night, through a pixelated window out of sight. You're moving on in chapters, frame by frame, while I'm still stuck inside the same old name. We're streaming different lives on the same account, counting up the feelings that we can't amount. No more subtitles for the things we feel, just a virtual world that's way too real. Yeah. The grocery list is still synced to my phone.
been reminding me of things I should buy alone. A brand of cereal I never like to eat, now sitting in my cart, making it complete. I wonder if you see the shows I've started too. Oh, the documentaries about the ocean blue. Are you checking up or just passing through? Lost in the interface of me and you. One click and you're gone from the history, and in the final bit of our mystery. But I'm not ready for the screen to go black, knowing there's no way to scroll us back. I'm just a spectator of your Friday night through a pixelated window. Out of sight, you're moving on in chapters, frame by frame, while I'm still stuck inside the same old name. We're streaming different lives on the same account, counting up the feelings that we can't amount. No more subtitles for the things we feel, just a virtual world that's way too real. I just let the credits roll for a while, thinking of the way you used to make me smile. The screen goes to sleep and the room stays dark, leaving nothing but a tiny glowing spot. No, 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 no. I opened up the map to find a faster way, skip the heavy traffic of a rainy day. But there's a yellow star right on the corner street, the little Italian place where we used to meet. I forgot up in the park where we saw the sun, before the shadows grew and the day was done. Every street is marked with a memory stain, like a digital map of a hidden pain. I'm swiping left and right to clear the view, trying to find a road that doesn't lead to you. But the screen is glowing with the ghosts of us underneath the glass and the city dust. I'm just a blue dot, moving all alone through a million places that we used to own, recalculating every turn I take to avoid the heart that I didn't mean to break. The GPS is quiet in the passenger seat as I navigate the silence of a one-way street. No more destinations, no more home to find, just a million stars that I left behind. I finally deleted the label for your house, quiet as a shadow, still as a mouse. But the algorithm still suggests the route, knowing all the things I can't talk about. The battery is low and the signal's weak, finding all the answers that I didn't seek. I see the 24-hour convenience store where we bought the things that we don't need anymore. Take a U-turn, make a sudden right, driving through the patterns of the city light. I'm updating the version of my lonely mind, leaving the old navigation far behind. And I'm just a blue dot, moving even on through a million places that we used to own, recalculating every turn I take to avoid the heart that I didn't mean to break. The GPS is quiet in the passenger seat as I navigate the silence of a one-way street. No more destinations, no more home to find, just a million stars that I left behind. Destination reached, but I'm still outside. Nowhere left for the memories to hide. Close the app and put the phone away. I'll find my own way home today. rolling past the sunrise, 7 a.m. sharp. The screen is too bright in the quiet and the dark. I hit the little lock, the one at the very end, where I keep the versions of the us I can't defend. Face ID fails twice, the light is on my skin. Finally the photo lets the memories in. Thumbnails of a summer that we swore would never fade. Looking at the choices and the promises we made. There's a blurry photo of a receipt on the floor from that little bookstore with the heavy wooden door, and a screenshot of a text that I should've let go. Back when we were speaking in a language only we know. I don't look at them often, maybe once a month or two, just to check if the sky in those pictures is still blue. It's a digital attic, dusty and deep, full of all the secrets that I promised not to keep. I'm archiving the pieces of a life I used to lead, hiding every chapter that I no longer need to read. It's not quite a goodbye, but it's not a hello. Just a secret garden where I let the shadows grow. Hidden, locked away in the spaces where we used to stay. Hidden, out of sight, glowing in the middle of the night. The storage is full, the system says I'm low, but I can't find a single thing that I'm ready to let go. It's only a few megabytes of data on a chip, but it's enough to make the whole world start to slip. I'm archiving the pieces of a life I used to lead, hiding every chapter that I no longer need to read. It's not quite a goodbye, but it's not a hello. Just a secret garden where I let the shadows grow. Close the folder, lock the screen. Like those moments never happened, never been. Back to the surface, back to the light, until I go searching again some other night. I thought I felt a buzz inside my pocket seam, but it was just a glitch, a digital little dream. The table's empty and the afternoon is long. I'm humming words to a half-forgotten song. Check the screen again, it's 3:44. Same old lock screen that I've seen before. No red circles, no lines on the top, just a quiet world that doesn't wanna stop. Maybe the signal's lost in the clouds, maybe I'm hiding too deep in the crowds. I'm scrolling through the threads of a year ago, watching the numbers and the feelings grow. Waiting for a sound that never really came, caught in a loop playing a silent game, just a ghost vibration on a Thursday street, keeping the rhythm but missing the beat. Click, tap, swipe and repeat, heartbeat skipping on the concrete. Click, tap, swipe and repeat, finding the bitter in the bittersweet. The battery is dying but I can't let it go. The charging cable's reaching like a willow. I see a couple laughing at a bright display, sharing a world that feels a million miles away. I wrote a sentence and I hit the back key, keeping the secrets just between the screen and me. It's funny how a rectangle of glass and light can be the heaviest thing I carry through the night. Put it in the bag, zip it up tight, give my tired eyes a break from the white. The real world is breathing, the wind is on my face. I'm finding my exit from this digital space, waiting for a sound that never really came, caught in a loop playing a silent game, just a ghost vibration on a Thursday street, keeping the rhythm but missing the beat. Click, tap, swipe and repeat, heartbeat skipping on the concrete. Click, tap, swipe and repeat, finding the bitter in the bittersweet. No more pings, no more blue glow, tower on my nightstand is leaning to the left. A paper skyscraper of all its words bereft. I bought them for the wisdom, for the smell of Lincoln glue. But tonight I'm just scrolling, searching for something new. The spines are perfectly straight, the page is crisp and white. They're watching me in silence through the middle of the night. A bookmark stuck in chapter 1, a year or maybe 2. I keep promising I'll finish, keep promising I'm through. I'm collecting all the versions of the man I wanna be, between our hardback covers and the things I'll never see. Just a library of intentions in a room of blue light, while the heavy books are sleeping in the shadows of the night. The dust is settling softly on the edges of the gold. Stories of the brave ones and the secrets of the old. I know the plot by heart from the blurbs upon the back, but I'm still staring at the screen, falling through the crack. Maybe it's the comfort of the weight beside my head, the ghost of all the sentences that I haven't even read. I'll buy another volume just to feel like I've begun. Then I'll put it on the stack when the day is finally done. One day I'll find the patience to turn the heavy leaf, to find the hidden meaning and the beauty in the brief. But the battery is charging and the notifications hum, and the morning's getting closer, and the brain is feeling numb. I'm collecting all the versions of the man I want to be, between the hardback covers and the things I'll never see. Just a library of intentions in a room of blue light, while the heavy books are sleeping in the shadows of the night. Turn off the light and let the creeping dreams remain, wrapped in the silence and the rhythm of the rain. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, I'd open up the door and find the world I'm looking for.
The wooden chair in the corner of my room is disappearing under a fabric gloom. Monday shirt and Tuesday's denim jeans, a chaotic pile of what my life really means. I keep telling myself I'll fold them tonight, but the laptop screen is the only bright light. So I toss one more hoodie right on the top. I'm mounting a cot and it doesn't want to stop. It's not just the laundry, it's the things I delay, all the I'll do it later getting in the way. I'm sitting on the bed cause there's nowhere to sit, staring at the mess every single bit. I'm living in a mountain made of soft gray lace, losing all the edges of my living space. It's a fabric monument to a busy week, finding all the comfort that I didn't see. Stack it up high, let it fall, watching the shadows on the bedroom wall. Stack it up high, leave it there, the silent king of the wooden chair. There's a receipt in a pocket from a place downtown, a wrinkled reminder of a night on the town, and a stray white sock that lost its twin. Somewhere in the layers where the fibers begin, I'll wear the one at the bottom tomorrow morning, ignoring the wrinkles and the silent warning. It's funny how the mess feels like a heavy friend, a story of a day that never really ends. Oh, one of these days I'll clear the view, start something fresh and start something new. But for now the chair is a crowded place, keeping the rhythm and keeping the pace, losing all the edges of my living space. It's a fabric monument to a busy week, finding all the comfort that I didn't seek. Stack it up high, let it fall, watching the shadows on the bedroom wall. Stack it up high, leave it there, the silent king of the wooden chair. Just one more layer, just one more sleeve in a pile, you bet that I don't wanna leave. Oh, ain't jar is full, but my heart is light. I'll deal with the mountain some other night, some other night. Walking down the street where the tall trees lean. Everything is quiet, everything is clean. Suddenly a vibration in my denim pocket, like a secret key finding its old socket. The signal bars are full, the blue arc is wide, connecting to a feeling I've been trying to hide. I didn't even ask, I didn't type a word, but the memory is louder than anything I've heard. Yeah, my screen says I'm home, but I'm standing outside, underneath the awning where we used to hide. The network remembers the password we made, a digital ghost that refuses to fade. I'm automatically connected to the ghost of us, floating through the static and the city dust. I didn't wanna log in, didn't wanna stay, but the air is sending signals from a mile away. A loyalty of pixels, a ghost in the air, reminding me of moments that we used to share. I'm just a guest on a frequency of blue, lost in a signal that leads back to you. The loading circle spins on a page I can't read, giving me the updates that I no longer need. I remember when we laughed about the funny name, now it's just a label in a lonely game. Yeah. Should I hit forget and clear the whole list? Remove the tiny traces of the lips I kissed, but I'm standing on the sidewalk, caught in the flow, waiting for a download. It's way too slow. One tap to disconnect, one tap to be free, to stop the invisible waves hitting me. But I'll just stay a minute in the glowing light before I walk back into the middle of the night. I'm automatically connected to the ghost of us, floating through the static in the city dust. I didn't wanna log in, didn't wanna stay, but the air is sending signals from a mile away. A loyalty of pixels, a ghost in the air, reminding me of moments that we used to share. I'm just a guest on a frequency of blue, lost in the signal that leads back to you. Walking out of range as the bars start to fall, back to the silence and the shadows on the wall. The connection is lost, the screen's getting dim, just another story beginning at the rim. The studio room is smaller than a parking space, suitcases stacked in every corner of the place. But on the wooden desk, the silver logo shines, a key that opens up a world of different lines. I skipped the dinner rush for a cup of salty broth, saving every penny for the premium leather cloth. The landlord's calling, but I'm looking at the rim, watching the reflection as the daylight's getting dim. It's a heavy price for a fleeting kind of grace, running from the shadows of a quiet empty place. I'm polishing the hood until the world is crystal clear, drowning out the voices and the whispers and the fear I'm driving through a dream on a 30-year loan in a German-made palace that I'll never really own. The leather smells like pride and a little bit of debt. But for 100 miles I haven't seen the bottom yet. Just the king of the highway with the hollowed out chest, trading all my comfort for a temporary best. The dashboard is glowing with 100 tiny lights, leading me through all these expensive lonely nights. Yeah. People look at me when I'm idling at the light. They don't see the ramen that I ate on Friday night. They don't see the balance on the tiny mobile screen, just the polished metal and the engine's muffled king. I'm shifting into gear, feeling every single turn, watching all the bridges and the bridges that I burn. It's a high-speed armor for a very fragile soul, trying to find a way to make the broken pieces whole. One day the bank will come and take the crown away. One day I'll have to face the ending of the play. But tonight the tank is full and the road is wide and black, and I'm too far gone to ever really turn it back. I'm driving through a dream on a 30-year loan in a German-made palace that I'll never really own. The leather smells like pride and a little bit of debt. But for 100 miles I haven't seen the bottom yet. Just the king of the highway with the hollowed out chest, trading all my comfort for a temporary best. The dashboard is glowing with 100 tiny lights, leading me through all these expensive lonely nights. Quiet of the dark, just another shadow in the middle of the park. The key is in my pocket, but the room is feeling cold. The story of a silver dream that's getting very old. It's getting very old.
Another ding, another red dot on the screen. Payment successful if you know what I mean. $20 for a cloud that's already full of blurry faces and a heavy, constant pull. I haven't opened that app in a year or more, but I keep the key to the digital door. Maybe I'm scared if I hit the cancel line, I'll lose the pieces of the girl who used to be mine. There's a gym membership for a building downtown, a yoga mat that's starting to turn a little brown, and an OTT service with 1,000 shows, while I'm just staring at the wall as the silence grows. I'm paying for the version of me that's productive, but the algorithm is way too seductive. It's a monthly fee for a dream that's on hold, a story of a life that's starting to get old. I'm just a subscriber to a world I don't visit, looking for a meaning, but tell me where is it? Auto-renewing every doubt and every fear, keeping the ghosts of the previous year. I'm signed up for forever, but I'm living for a day, watching the balance just drift and fade away. Hidden buttons and the terms I never read, feeding the habits that I no longer need. Check the box, pay the price, roll the digital lucky dice. Check the box, pay the price, living in a loop of bad advice. What if I let the trial period end? What if I stop trying to just pretend? The screen goes dark and the notifications stop, and I finally let the heavy silver curtain drop. I'm just a subscriber to a world I don't visit, looking for a meaning, but tell me where is it? Auto-renewing every doubt and every fear, keeping the ghosts of the previous year. I'm signed up for forever, but I'm living for a day, watching the balance just drift and fade away. Hidden buttons and the terms I never read, feeding the habits that I no longer need. Transaction complete, the cycle starts again, looking for a way out, but I don't
cardboard wall right by the front door. 3 stories high, maybe a little bit more. I don't even remember what I ordered last night, when the blue screen was the only source of light. I was chasing a feeling with a credit card swipe, believing the ads and the digital hype. Now they're just sitting in the hallway glare, blocking the exit to the world out there. The tape is still sealed, the labels are clean, waiting for a person who's nowhere to be seen. It's a 5-star rating for a hollowed out soul, trying to find a way to make the broken parts whole. I'm building a fortress out of things I don't need, sowing the harvest of a capitalist seed, looking for a spark in a bubble wrap box, while the silence in the kitchen softly mocks. I'm a king of the clutter, a master of the pie, underneath the dusty and a heavy urban sky. Every delivery is a prayer I sent to a heaven where the money's already spent. There's a gadget for the kitchen I'll never use, and a pair of white sneakers I'm afraid to bruise. I bought a new lamp to brighten the gloom, but the shadows are winning in the rest of the room. It's the dopamine hit of the doorbell chime, a temporary escape from the passage of time. I'm collecting the boxes like the trophies of war, but I can't quite remember what I'm fighting for. Find the scissors, rip the silver plastic skin, let the artificial light and the empty air in. Is it everything I wanted? Is it everything I lacked? To just another item that I'm gonna send back. I'm building a fortress out of things I don't need, sowing the harvest of a capitalist seed, looking for a spark in a bubble wrap box, while the silence in the kitchen softly mocks. I'm a king of the clutter, a master of the buy, underneath the dusty and a heavy urban sky. Every delivery is a prayer I sent to a heaven where the money's already spent. Stack another one up, leave it for the dawn, until the thrill and the feeling are totally gone. The hallway is narrow, the boxes are wide, just another secret that I'm keeping inside.
Scrolling down the timeline on my own mistakes, refreshing the profile for the 11th time today. A white square where a summer used to be, I cut out the parts that I didn't want to see. The sunset was blurry and my smile was too wide. Nothing like the feelings I was keeping inside, so I hit the little button, let it disappear into a digital vault of another year. Pruning the garden of a plastic life, sharp as the edge of a silver knife, making sure the colors all match the theme, living in the middle of a curated dream. I'm just a ghost of the things I delete, keeping the rhythm but missing the street, cleaning the edges until I'm all gone, waiting for a light that never turned on. Selective memory in a high-speed world, watching the banners and the flags get unfurled. I'm perfectly edited, perfectly fine, but I'm losing the human between every line. The comments are frozen on a post from July, a conversation that was born just to die. I archived the secrets and I locked the gate, trying to outrun a version of fate. Does anyone remember the girl in the blur, the messy, the loud, the person I were? Or are we just squares in an infinite limit grid, hiding the truth of the things that we did. The screen is a mirror that doesn't show the heart, just the finished product, never the start. I'm tired of the filters, tired of the grain, trying to find the beauty inside of the rain. Delete, refresh and start again. I don't even know where the real began. Delete, refresh and start again. I don't even know where the real began. Delete, refresh and start again. Losing the touch of a genuine friend. I'm just a ghost of the things I delete, keeping the rhythm but missing the street, cleaning the edges until I'm all gone, waiting for a light that never turned on. Blank space where the truth used to stay, watching the pixels just wither away. Just a clean profile and a quiet mind, leaving the heavy real pieces behind.
The notification pops at 9:10. A digital goes on a dotted line. The gross and the net are playing a game, subtracting the hope and leaving the same. I'm paying for a sunset I might never see, a promise engraved in a distant decree. But the rent is a lion, and the groceries a wall, and the mountain of maybe is starting to tall. They say it's a bridge to a golden shore, but I'm drowning in shadows right outside the door. Investing in shadows, investing in dust, while the iron is starting to gather the rust. It's the vanishing point in my monthly report, a heavy-set king in a digital court. Taxes on dreams that are yet to be born, leaving a pocket all tattered and torn. I'm building a castle I'll never inhabit, chasing a ghost like a frantic white rabbit. A silent deduction, a hand in the dark, leaving behind just a tiny blue mark. 40 years is a lifetime of wait and see. By then will the forest have a single green tree? The math is a riddle, the logic is thin, watching the cycle and the spinning begin. I see the deductions like a tax on the soul, trying to fill up a bottomless hole. My coffee is cheaper, my transit is long, while the ledger is singing a cynical song. Is there a refund for the time that I spend, or just a good luck when I reach the end? The balance is shifting, the numbers are cold, the story of silver that never turns gold. It's the vanishing point in my monthly report, a heavy-set king in a digital court. Taxes on dreams that are yet to be born, leaving the pockets all tattered and torn. I'm building a castle I'll never inhabit, chasing a ghost like a frantic white rabbit. A silent deduction, a hand in the dark, leaving behind just a tiny blue mark. Log out of the app and just stare at the wall, watching the leaves of the calendar fall. The number is smaller, the evening is white, nowhere for the questions.
to safely hide.
Tiny red bubble on a Monday night, glowing like a satellite in the dim room light. I didn't expect to see the name again, a silent ghost from a world of back then. No, how will you know? I'm sorry, no hello, just a digital thumb on a picture I let go. You like the photo of a tree in the park, a random spark in the middle of the dark. I'm staring at the list of the people who saw, looking for a logic or a hidden law. Is it a mistake or a conscious choice? A silent echo of a long lost voice. It's just a ghost, like a heart on a screen, a bridge to a place where we've already been. You're drifting through the grid like a bird in the sky, leaving a trace but never saying why. A hollow interaction in a sea of blue, a 1 second window that leads back to you. I won't click the profile, I won't fall for the trap, but I'm feeling the tremor on my digital map. The world keeps spinning and the clock doesn't care, but I'm still breathing in the electric air. I wonder if you're sitting in your kitchen too, scrolling through the shadows of the things we knew. Maybe you were bored, maybe you were lost, counting up the feelings and the heavy cost. Or maybe it's just a habit you can't break, a tiny little ripple in a quiet lake. I could block a signal, I could cut the wire, but I'm tired of fighting the invisible fire. Let the little heart stay where it fell, a story that neither of us wants to tell. It's just a ghost, like a heart on a screen, a bridge to a place where we've already been. You're drifting through the grid like a bird in the sky, leaving a trace but never saying why. A hollow interaction in a sea of blue, a 1 second window that leads back to you. I won't click the profile, I won't fall for the trap, but I'm feeling the tremor on my digital map. Lock the screen and put the phone on the bed, clear the hazy thoughts from my tired head. Just a pixelated memory, fading and small, watching the moon cast a shadow on the
The aluminum case is cold against my wrist, $100 hobby that I can't resist. Uber on the springs and the plastic on the plate, clicking in the silence, it's getting pretty late. I spent 3 hours just to get the sound right, a deep hollow thought in the middle of the night. But the document is blank and the cursor's just a line. I've got the perfect feel but I'm running out of time. My fingers are dancing on a custom-made stage, but I haven't even written a single honest page. Just ASDF and a search for something new, while the screen is reflecting a dull shade of blue. I'm typing out the echoes of a life on standby, underneath the ceiling in a dark urban sky. switches are smooth, but the words are getting stuck. Chasing after lightning and a little bit of luck. It's a rhythmic addiction, a mechanical grace in a tiny little corner of a crowded urban space. I got the tactile feedback, but no signal in the air. Just a beautiful machine leading me to nowhere. The keycaps are legends in a font I can't read. Another premium item that I didn't really need. I'm bottoming out on the dreams I used to hold, trading all the fire for a plastic kind of gold. Maybe if I change the switches one more time, I'll find a hidden rhythm or a reason for the rhyme. But the space bar is heavy and the escape key is far, and I'm still just a shadow in a high-tech jar. Click, clack, clock, the sound of the rain, a digital bandage for a physical pain. If I keep my hands moving, I don't have to think about the edge of the world in the bottom of the sink. I'm typing out the echoes of a life on standby, underneath the ceiling in a dark urban sky. Switches are smooth, but the words are getting stuck. Chasing after lightning and a little bit of luck. I'm typing out the echoes of a life on standby, underneath the ceiling in a dark urban sky. Stroke and the silence returns, watching how the candle of the monitor burns. The keyboard is perfect, the room is very still. Just another night with a hollow kind of thrill.
The laundry's hanging from the treadmill bar. A forest made of cotton stretching pretty far. Empty boxes stacked like a cardboard wall, waiting for the gravity to make them finally fall. But in the corner there's a steady blue light, a tiny sapphire eye in the middle of the night. Silent and focused, spinning like a fan, clearing out the shadows of a broken master plan. The sensor says the air is crisp and clean, the purest atmosphere that I've ever seen. But my mind is an attic full of dusty old dreams, bursting at the edges and tearing at the seams. I'm breathing in the heaven, living in the mess, trying to find the beauty in the middle of the stress. A perfect blue circle in a world of gray, watching all the particles just drift and fade away. Filtered and polished, everything is fine, crossing out the chaos on a jagged little line. Just a clean air ghost in a cluttered up room, waiting for the morning to sweep away the gloom. Whirring, spinning low, watching how the numbers and the colors go. Whirring, spinning low, the only piece of order that I truly know. The window's been locked since the middle of July. I forgot the color of the real urban sky. I'm trusting the machine to give me what I lack, to take the heavy carbon and never give it back. It's funny how the circle stays a steady calm blue, even when I'm crying over things I can't undo. A digital witness to a life on pause, working for a logic without any laws. Open up the door and let the wild wind in, let the city dust and the heavy world begin. But I'm scared of the red, I'm scared of the change. I'll stay inside the circle where it's safe and strange. I'm breathing in the heaven, living in the mess, trying to find the beauty in the middle of the stress. A perfect blue circle in a world of gray, watching all the particles just drift and fade away.
bubble waiting in a half-empty box. My thumb is a hammer, my heart is the rocks. 3 paragraphs of where did we go wrong, reduced to a silence that's way too long. I typed out the anger and I typed out the fear, watching the letters just start to appear. But then I see the cursor, the steady little line, reminding me that I'm running out of time. The typing bubble is a dangerous thing, a golden promise with a heavy lead wing. I'm hovering over the arrow of blue, knowing exactly what I'm about to do. Select all, delete, start with the white. A clean slate for the middle of the night. No more confession, no more come back home. Just a hollow screen and a cellular dome. I'm keeping the secrets, I'm keeping the pride, putting the heavy things back inside. Just an unsent draft in a digital bin, losing the battle before I begin. Maybe it's better if the words stay unsaid, better for the peace inside of my head. You don't need to know that I saw your new place, or how I still recognize the look on your face. The memory is safer when it's locked in a draft. A little paper boat, a tiny wooden raft, floating on an ocean of almost an if, falling right over the edge of the cliff. One day I'll find the courage to hit the sand, to bring the whole story to a genuine end. But tonight the delete key is my only friend, repairing the pieces I didn't want to mend. Select all, delete, and start with the white. A clean slate for the middle of the night. No more confessions, no more come back home. Just a hollow screen and a cellular dome. I'm keeping the secrets, I'm keeping the pride, putting the heavy things back inside. Just an unsent draft in a digital bin, losing the battle before I begin. Blank screen, blank mind, 3 a.m. Thinking of the us they used to be them. Just a quiet thumb and a dark room glare, watching the words disappear into the air.
100 windows open in the bright white glare, places I'll never go, clothes I'll never wear, a map of a mountain and a recipe for bread, storing up the static inside of my head. The cursor is heavy and the clock is at 2. I'm filtering the world for a vision of you, but the weekend is fading like a Polaroid print, and the morning is giving a silver gray hint. I'm hovering my thumb over the little gray X, cleaning up the patterns in the digital checks, watching the chaos just vanish from the light, making sure the silence is finally mine. Closing the tabs on the life I didn't lead, letting the empty space be the only thing I need. One click at a time, clearing out the room, sweeping away the digital gloom. I'm refreshing the logic, I'm resetting the soul, taking back the pieces to make the heart whole. The desktop is bare and the system is light, getting ready for the morning in the middle of the night. Hey. An article on stars and a pair of blue shoes, all the random stories that I'm bound to lose. I'm stripping the colors from the edge of the screen, making some room for the yet to be seen. The fan slows down as the icons disappear, the hum of the city is the only thing I hear. A blank gray horizon, a calm digital sea, waiting for the version of the new week me. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is letting the old world just fall right through. moved out. Just a clean slate and a quiet floor.